Well, good morning, everyone. We are going to be hitting some shoulders today. So, did a little bit of shoulders on Monday, but like I said, just a little bit of shoulders. So, we're going to be really getting after them today. And not only that, but we missed triceps. So, gotta hit the triceps as well. Good. Cool. I think it's good weight here. Whoa. It's already warmed up the shoulders a bit, so we're able to just kind of get right into this. You know what? We're gonna change. Trying to find good angle here for the camera. I think we're fine right at this spot. Ugh. Let's see. There we go. So we're gonna focus on some lateral raises here. So we're going to do lateral raises supersetted with some rear delt flies. Seven. Nice. So we got 16 reps there. Now we're going to hit these rear delts. So I'm a big fan of this move here. Let's see if we can recreate it successfully. It's funny though, a lot of people confuse what I'm doing or what I'm about to do for like a tricep exercise, but no, this is hitting this rear delt here. All right, I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side here. So yeah, it's like a tricky one. If you go too heavy with the weight, your back starts taking over the movement. But it's like you just want to isolate like this part right here. So you can tell it's not like a massive muscle. Well, in general, I'm working on growing these out, but it's just this little peak right here. Like, how much can you realistically lift with that small of a muscle? But it's not the size that counts, it's how you use it. So, we're gonna rest a little bit here. Oh. So, past few days, been trying my best to adopt this morning routine here, waking up early, getting into the gym. So this morning, because I went to bed later, I chose to kind of sleep in. I still got the same number of hours of sleep. But the main goal for this morning was to shorten the period of time of waking up and starting my workout, or like starting the day. And I would say that was successful. So I was able to wake up and within an hour get out here. So even though I didn't get here earlier, I got here quicker than I normally do. So couple that with actually getting up early. Now we're looking at some good habits right there. So let's see, I'm tempted to increase the weight here for the lateral raises. We'll go a little bit lower with the amount of reps. Ooh. No, that's too heavy right there. Shoulders are odd. Can't increase it by too much. That's 9 right there. I got 14 total. Now, same thing, other side. There, 10. All right, now we're going back to the rear delts. We'll be hitting 12 reps here. Yeah, I hope everyone's Wednesday is going great. Halfway through the week already. If you're getting paid this Friday, heck yeah, looking forward to that direct deposit hit. Forgot to lower the weight for this one. Just gonna push through, push that, get that strength going. Nice. Whew. Let's see. All right. Getting pretty good shoulder pump going. Rear delts. Feeling it. Yeah, next couple days, we're going to go back to focusing on doing kind of like the plyometric outdoor exercises, just to give the chest and back and shoulders and arms the rest that they need to recover. Hey, you'd be surprised if you're trying to build muscle, trying to put on a little bit of more mass. You don't want to be just, well, first, you don't want to be in the gym for hours. It's going to be counterintuitive to what you're trying to do. Second thing is, if you're sore, just rest. Just rest the body. Like, technically today, like, I feel like I could just do like a rest day just because chest is still sore, back starting to feel sore from yesterday. But if you're sore, it's like it's your body saying like, hey, we're trying to recover here. So why make more muscles sore if you're already very sore from a previous workout? Like, your body's only got so many resources that it can put towards recovering one muscle group. Why put more on its plate? You know what I mean? Worst case scenario with the rest day is you feel more energized, you get a better workout. Like, that's it. You know, like, it's like that whole saying goes, like, you don't get stronger in the gym, you go to the gym to make yourself weaker. And it's by putting the stress and the challenge on your muscle, making it fatigued, that it starts responding by getting better. So if you're not getting stronger and you're not growing in the gym, and that happens outside of the gym, then why not improve or increase the amount of time that you're making improvements? Yeah. All right. This is going to be the third set right here. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Yeah, I was trying to think like, maybe stop at 4 sets and then we'll focus on the triceps. And we'll stick with the same weight for for the rear delts. Yeah, how's everyone's week been going so far? You guys, y'all hit the gym yet? What's your fitness goals? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, we got winter season coming up. I got a bunch of people I'm working with now. The main goal is just building that muscle mass. So I was like, you know what? Let me hop on the bandwagon and do the same thing. Oh, what's going on, Cardwin? Hopefully I pronounced the name properly there. All right, we got one set after this. And I'm kind of liking the current split that I got going. So today with the shoulders and triceps, it was more just like me just trying to add an extra day of lifting because on Monday it was supposed to be chest, shoulders, triceps. Didn't get a chance to hit the triceps. And for the shoulders, I felt like I could have spent some more time focusing on them. That's why we're doing the shoulders, triceps today. But I might just keep that part of the routine there. All right. I'm going to do one more set of the lateral raises. Results-wise, looking pretty good. Getting a good shoulder pump. But yeah, since we're working some very specific muscles here, I don't want to say tiny muscles, but shoulder and tricep. It's not like a major muscle. So the workout itself ain't gonna be that long. You know what I gotta do? There we go. I was like, something was feeling off. I was like, I think I just had to get some arm circles. going there. All right, last set. There you go. Ooh. A little loop-de-loop action. Gonna make the weight a little bit lighter for the rear delts here. Oh, my bad. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, forgot we still got triceps. Heck yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Let's see. Just setting up the workstation here. All right. Because yeah, I just didn't want it where it's like I'm getting the last couple reps in and then bench gets taken. I mean, there's other benches, but all right. I'm gonna hit some rear delts. There we go. Good shoulder pump. Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna, for a second there, I was thinking like, let's switch up locations, but we already got it nice. It's set up right here. So we're gonna be doing skull crushers. Favorite of mine. When it comes to hitting the shoulders, get like a crazy good pump going on. Oh, what's going on, Presley? Yeah, oh yeah, back to Planet Fitness. You already know. Let's see, I think that's a decent Oh, decent enough angle there. So for these, trick I like to do, bring the arms slightly back a little bit more and squeezing those elbows towards each other. And it just gets like you feel like a good amount of tension on the triceps there. Yeah, you just feel that burn, that pump going there. Let's see, all right, so we're gonna rest about a minute and a half. Yeah, I was gonna sit up, but it's kind of nice. Right here. Oh my gosh, there's like a dude. It's either he's coughing, which, yeah, I get it, or he's sneezing like every 60 seconds. What the hell? It's gotta be a cough. There's no way this guy's just sneezing like that. It's a sneeze. It's like, bro, blow your nose. Take 5. Get off the treadmill. Blow your nose. All right, so we did 16 reps before. Holy shit. All right. Sorry. All right, I gotta sit up for this one. Oh, those triceps. I'm feeling it. Yeah, it's a fun combo here. I feel like combining shoulder day with any other type of arm exercise, always going to be a fun one. Whew. Yeah, I've been missing the Planet Fitness workouts here. Yeah, people be sleeping on Planet Fitness. Like, there might be, like, I get it if there's like one in someone's area that's like super trashy, and it's like, yeah, that's a trashy Planet Fitness, but Planet Fitness in general, it's like crazy good price. Everything works. Everything's well designed. I've been to gyms where the best way to describe it is like lipstick on a pig. It like looks nice, but the equipment is just trash. They've got some like cool looking things. It's like, wow, I've never seen this machine before. And then you go to use it and it's like, wow, all right, this is why I've not seen this machine before. And then even just like their basic machines, it's like like I get on the machine and I'm using it, I'm trying to adjust it to get the height and everything perfect for my like portions, and it's like holy crap, like I feel like I have to be like even taller to like use it properly. Meanwhile, I'm 6'1". Like who the hell like who's taller that needs to use this equipment? You know? That's what that's what I meant by lipstick on a pig type of thing. Everything looks nice, and then the moment you go to use their equipment, it's like it just doesn't work well. I heard someone else, so I'm referring to a very specific gym here. Um, I had heard someone refer to it as ghetto luxury. It's like it looks nice, but everything's just so ghetto, just trashy. Like music they got is just trash, just like genuine, just like garbage music, and it's so loud you can't hear the music, your own music. Like if you're wearing headphones, you can barely hear your own music because the music they're playing is so loud. 24 hours. Yeah, so motherfucker. Oh, sorry, it's just a sneezing guy. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? But yeah, this one's 24 hours. And speaking of 24 hours, I feel like I've been awake for 24 hours. I think that's why my patience is a little low at the moment for Mr. Sandman to sneeze back there. All right. We're going to do 2 more sets here of the triceps. Let's get a good pump going. Holy crap. Ooh, my arms, man. All right, we got 1 more set, baby. 1 more set. Nice. Just noticing the results for the chest coming in. Earlier in the stream, I was talking about the importance of taking advantage of those rest days with your workouts, and something that helped me realize like the importance of that is like what I'm seeing right now. I've not lifted weights for like months just because it's like nice outside. I was doing like some outdoor plyometric focused workouts, and yeah, now being back in the gym, feeling pretty good, feeling pretty pumped. So if you ever had that where it's like you lifting weights consistently, and then you're out of the gym for a little while for whatever reason, and by the time you get back in, you're lifting the same weights as before, doing the same exercises, but you're feeling like holy crap, like I'm getting a crazy good workout in, and then afterwards it's like nice, yeah, I got some good soreness going on. And it's like what changed? It's like, well, the thing that changed is having a crap ton of rest. You know? All right, last set here. Let's do this. Ooh, we got some protein shakes waiting back at the casa. I make myself 100 grams of protein worth of egg whites as well. This is going to be glorious. weights away and get the heck out of here before we get sick and are sneezing like crazy. Or coughing like crazy. It's got to be a cough. There's no freaking way. Cool. So that's the whole workout there. I was going to do some abs to finish, but I got a training session with a client later, and normally we're always hitting abs together. So, it's going to be later today doing the ab workout there. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here for the workout. So what I normally do after the workouts is I keep the live stream going so we can talk more fitness in case you guys got questions of how to get in better shape yourselves. If you got questions, I got the answers. I'm talking to health and exercise scientist right here. Went to college for it, so you already know that I know what I'm talking about. So, and look at that, not crazy late as well. So tonight, and I say this every night, I'm going to bed early tonight. It's happening. Going to bed early. Going to bed early. And that means getting things done quicker and earlier. Okay, let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Boom. Damn, there we go. So hopefully the seatbelt doesn't cause too many issues audio-wise. Kind of rub it against the mic there a little bit. But yeah, we got winter coming. It's been getting darker out earlier, and it's been getting colder out at night. The thing that's awesome is that this also means we got ice bath season coming up. Yeah, last year I did 100 days of going into ice bath. Now, it wasn't perfectly 100 days in a row, because there was a couple days there where the ice bath, because I just, basically the way that I do it, I got a big metal trough that my brother had bought, and we just fill it with water from the garden hose, sprinkle in some like chemical shock cleaner stuff from that you use for like in jacuzzis, and yeah, since it gets really cold out at night, when you wake up in the morning, especially when you wake up in the morning, because the body's already kind of cold, and then you dip into that cold water, boy, that is a really nice shock to the central nervous system right there. But there was a couple times where it had gotten so cold at night, and the water had froze so much that there was just you could not break through it. And what I ended up having to do, like one of the days, is I had to drain the whole thing and then just try to tip the tub over just to have a huge chunk of ice just fall out of the thing. It was thicker than the length of my hand here. Like that's a crap ton of ice. Like, and I've had some people that were like, "Oh, just take like a hammer to it and trust." Like I tried, and just was not working. Ideally, you get like a 25-pound metal dumbbell and you just boom, drop it on the thing. But yeah, soon it's going to be time for doing the ice baths again. And I've had people ask as well, they're like, well, I've had people ask what the benefits are, and there's a whole bunch of benefits. Depending on what your goal is, it's going to influence like how cold you make the water, because you can still get a lot of benefits just from cold water. It doesn't have to be at a specific like sea temperature. So let's say you don't have access to doing an ice bath. You can't set up a tub outside that just has water in it. You can always just like in the morning set the shower temperature to just as cold as it can be, and literally just the shock of the change in temperature of being like not cold to then going into cold water. And again, it doesn't have to be like freezing cold. It just has to be like cold enough where you're like, oh, holy crap, that like, chilly, you know? That initial shock has different benefits in regards to trying to remember what the name of the specific system is for, but you can essentially train your body to handle stress better by doing that, both like cognitively, which is just like your way of thinking, but then biologically as well, through your body's response to the stress hormones that get released with that shock.